like me who's long-winded 5 minutes to talk about something that is arguably the thing into which I've invested the biggest part of the last 14 years of my life, you have to write it down. Because otherwise, again, those of you who know me know I would go on forever, and I'm still tempted to go on forever. But it's only 2 pages. So that's, again, some of y'all who've heard me speak many years know that's pretty good. This is about a place where our children can live out their dreams while being prepared for the kinds of lives that we dream of for them. Past campaigns, just in my time here, I'm off center, so I'm going to scoot over. There we go. I don't think I'm OCD, but maybe I am. Just in my time here, past campaigns have helped us build an endowment. The Patriot Learning Center, the Black Box, the Band Hall, art rooms, Patriot Gym, and yes, the high school, including this auditorium. Just this precious place has held so many critical, delightful, lifelong memories for families. Graduations, plays, we had 8th grade banquet here. I mean, just this space is sacred. And it's just one tiny example of what past campaigns have provided so that we can be here today, as Bruce said. Those are investments that others made to put us in this position. Others had vision. They made a commitment to it. They sacrificed for it. They pushed it over the goal line, and they invested to give us what we have here. We've gotten to be a part of 2 campaigns before this one, really 3, I suppose, if you include the Patriot Learning Center, but 2 large ones. And each time, Krista and I have felt led, as Bruce said in his case today, at the time to make a pledge larger than anything we'd ever made before. And we've been here for 14 years. We have fewer years remaining by quite a bit than we have already spent here. Again, Nadine, I know, knows what that feels like. We're on the downhill slope of our time. Chaplain Page knows, Mr. Moran knows, the Keys know. We're in the second half or the last third of our All Saints time. And so it would be natural to say, well, it's kind of our time to pass that baton and let other people pick up the heavy lifting. We've done it while we had kids who were going to be here to receive from it for years. And yet that's not the way we feel at all. And so I will share with you that Krista and I too, along with the Lattas, we're going to once again we're pledging more to this effort than we've ever pledged to anything. Because we love this place. We believe in All Saints. We are grateful beyond words to what All Saints has meant to our family's story and to the individual stories of our 3 children. They are forever changed and shaped by this place. Is it perfect? Of course not. Has it ever been perfect? Was it perfect during the other campaigns? No way. We're going to continue to face challenges. We're going to continue to have bumps in the road. We're going to continue to prevail and struggle and prevail again. But the All Saints of today is the greatest All Saints yet, and we want to see more chapters in that. All Saints matters. And there's no other school in this region that is prepared to step into All Saints' place if something happened to All Saints. No other school has the legacy, the culture, the history, the resources. I'm not just talking about financial or physical. I'm talking about human resources and years of investment of people who buy into this mission and the way we do things here. There's no other school who is capable or even trying to pull off what All Saints is pulling off. It's important. Here, I thought back about our children, our 3 children, and their time here. In the time that we've been here, our children have gotten to play on 5 different All Saints teams, All Saints sports. They have been involved in fine arts, in every single fine art there is, doing things I never thought I'd see my children do, whether it was playing a stringed instrument, playing a horn, choir, studio art, acting on this stage, all of it. Because it was available to them and they could here. Everybody has been welcome. Everybody's been invited. In academics, fine arts, and athletics, just my 3 kids have had the opportunity to compete at the state level 28 times. I counted up. Just my 3 kids. That's not because it's my 3 kids. It's because it's All Saints that has created that opportunity. I grew up in Nashville, Tennessee. I went to a pretty well-known, elite, all-male high school. And I thought back over my time there, in high school and elementary. And I can count the number of times I participated in a state competition on fewer than these fingers. So it's extraordinary. Again, you go to a big school and everyone's competing for a few spots. I'm sorry, you can't participate in this. We've already got too many. I'm sorry, you can't participate in this. You're not quite good enough. You go to a smaller, another independent school. Well, yeah, we'd love to do that, and we're trying to get it started, but we can't compete at the state level. Are you kidding me? This is an incredible gift. They've won both team and individual state championships. They've experienced victory in countless academic contests. They've become presidents in 2nd grade. And they have lived for a day the lives of one of their heroes as a part of their 6th grade biography. And by my count, they've brought home 33 precious, priceless Christmas plates. And we've got every one of them. They've served hands-on more than dozens, I would say, of nonprofits in their time here. Gone out into the community to serve, sometimes in ways that felt uncomfortable even to adults. And they've done that alongside children from all backgrounds and all faiths, but all of them attending an Episcopal worship service every morning. They have been loved by the administration, by the teachers, by the coaches, by Buck and Fidel. They have been known. These teachers who have so many gifts, who could be in so many other places. They could be teaching elsewhere, making more money. They could be retired. They could be doing lots of things. They're here because they believe in it. They have identified gifts in our children that we didn't see ourselves and put them on a path that literally has changed the course of their lives because they saw something in our child and said, you know what? I think she should try this. I think you ought to look at this for him. I think he could really do well in this. That's All Saints. They've been known. They have learned to read, write, speak Spanish, add, subtract, etc. here. And soon, with our oldest, she'll go to college. And when it comes time, she's a senior, so she's in process right now, for her to choose, she's going to get to do just that. She's going to get to choose where she wants to go. She's not going to be sitting around hoping one school she's dreamed of as a little child will let her in. She's going to get in most anywhere she wants to go, and she's going to get to pick where she goes because All Saints has prepared her for it. And one more thing I didn't say this morning about that I will also say based on what we've seen from our graduates for years, and certainly since we've had a high school, she's going to succeed. Our graduates succeed in college, and that's at the toughest ones around. God has blessed this place. His hand has been on it. He has a calling on our school, and he has a calling on us as stewards. As I said, because of the resources, the culture, the history, no school can offer, from academics to fine arts to athletics, faith, citizenship, public speaking, you name it, can offer the experience that we are able to offer here at All Saints. It's always been about the extraordinary in each child, about the whole child, about helping each child reach his or her potential as a person, but also, as I said, along the way, getting to live out these precious, priceless moments that create joyful memories for all of us for a lifetime. Our students, all of our students, can do anything here. And I can just say from our experience, our students have gotten to do everything here. This place is a dream come true. So I ask you tonight to dream bigger. That's what tonight's about. All of us together. The next chapter of All Saints' story does not happen without us. It's our turn. And we're here to invite you to join those of us who've already made that commitment. I promise you it will be one of the most satisfying gifts you will ever give. No matter how big you dream and how big a gift you find a way to give, it will be that satisfying to you. I encourage you to join me in showing our gratitude to All Saints for what it has meant to us, and to join hands with God's help with one another to help tell these teachers, because that's what these gifts do. They say to the teachers, we're grateful for you. You are making a difference to us. We need you. We want to support you. We're saying to our community, we want to make a difference, and we're going to fight to make a difference. And we're saying to our children, you can do anything, and we're going to help you get there, but you can do anything. We believe in you. There's no limit to what can happen here. God has his hand on us. All Saints belongs to him. I say let's offer him our best and see what he wants to build here. Thank y'all.